Hello guys, welcome back to this particular YouTube channel. You know, I always say it here that Peter Obi is not your everyday politician. He is not your normal politician, your normal Nigerian politician. The man is too good that sometimes I begin to wonder what planet he came from. Because sometimes when you consider how other politicians are interested in looting the public fund, in taking from the public, and the contrasting life of Peter Obi, because he's always interested in giving to the public. Because man is always thinking, what can I do for these poor masses? What can I do for the people? Now Peter Obi has gone out again as usual, because in fact he has done it severally. This is not the first, neither is it the second nor the third. He went to nursing school in Ogun State, Grimmad College of Nursing Science, Aiba in Kogi State. He visited them and he made a donation of 10 million naira. Guys, that is to show you the love this man actually has for education. I'm telling you the truth. You know, he's not occupying any political position, and he's doing this from his own hard-earned money. You know, he's been busy going around putting smiles on the faces of people with his hard-earned money. I'm telling you the truth. Unlike your everyday politician in Nigeria who is, always interested in looting from the public, Peter Obi has shown credibility, empathy, and competence. And let me tell you, he's not doing all of these things because of political ambitions or whatever. In fact, that is his pattern of life. He's always looking for what he's going to give to the people, how the people are going to benefit from him, and not the other way around, unlike what we have here in Nigeria. Even the Reverend Father said it while he was receiving the money that Peter Obi actually donated to them. He made it clear that Peter Obi is not doing all of these things because of his political ambition. He has known Peter Obi way back. This is his personality. So you see, people who are just hating Peter Obi are hating him for nothing's sake. In fact, those people are misinformed. Now, I'm going to be showing you all of that, what happened in that particular nursing school in Kogi State, and how the nurses, you could see how happy they are. I'm going to show you all of that. But let me tell you that, you know, the people of Ogun State are not happy at this particular point in time. You know, their governor has been called out severally. That is Abiodun, simply because he has not been doing his work in Ogun State. I'm telling you the truth. In fact, when you see the kind of roads in Ogun State being shown on the internet, you will agree with them that this particular man is not even doing anything at the moment. And these are the kind of politicians that, you know, find their way into some important offices. Now he's the governor, he's not doing anything. And he's being called out. People are complaining and crying because of bad roads in Ogun State. And guess what? He came out and he made a particular statement that no administration can fix the roads in Ogun State, that in fact 8 years is not even enough to fix the road in Ogun State. And I believe that when he was actually campaigning, he told the people of Ogun State that he was going to fix their roads. Now he's in power. He has now remembered that 8 years is not enough to fix their roads. Now I'll be showing you the video where he said that particular thing, and when we come back, we analyze the video.
But I want to implore our people to be patient with us. We cannot reconstruct all the roads in 3 years. As a matter of fact, no administration can reconstruct all the roads in Ogun State, not even in 8 years. But we will continue to be inclusive. So today, we reconstructed Abiodun Street, Priority Road. Chants of Peter Obi, we've reconstructed Priority Road. We have so many other roads that we've reconstructed here. But because there's so much deficit in the infrastructure development in this area, at times it appears as if we're not reconstructing them as fast as they want us to. But my pledge is that I've come here today to see for myself. There are two roads that are considerably important to our people. First of all, the Chants of Peter have given the contractor a marching order that road must be completed in the next 2 weeks. Asphalted the bridge, completed. The deficit that we made on assumption of office was such that we began to wonder what was the previous administration doing. In some instances, they appear to have good intentions. They will go to the roads, they will demolish houses, roads that should not be more than a single carriage, highway, they will turn them to dual carriage. But by so doing, we move all the asphalt that was there serving the people and abandon those roads. we inherited quite a lot of those roads. Some of those roads were federal roads, but you know how people cannot differentiate between federal or state. They will geolocate their pains where and when they are feeling it. So we have to draw up a priority list, and the priority list, amongst others, factored in the vehicular traffic, the economic impact.
Now, I believe you're listening to Governor Abiodun of Ogun State. You know, he's actually now trying to push the blame to the previous administration. The same game that Ahmed Bola Tinubu played on Nigerians. Now he's blaming the previous administration that he met a huge deficit. Some of these governors don't realize that when you are vying for the governor of your state and when the people vote you, you don't have to give them excuses, because they voted you to do the job. They know that something like that is there, and that's why they, you know, trusted you and voted you, so that when you come in, you begin to fix those things. They are not expecting you to be giving them excuses. Okay, now let me show you what actually happened in Kogi State as Peter Obi visited that particular nursing school, and how the nurses were jubilating and chanting Peter Obi's name. And when we come back, we also listen to what the Reverend Father actually said about Peter Obi, and we wrap up the video.
One, to disabuse the minds of people who think that His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi acts for political reasons. No. His life transcends that. Does not act on the basis of ethnicity or ethnocentric life, which is what dominant among Nigerians today. No, his life transcends that. He's not a drama man. Today he's here on his own initiative. Why I'm telling the story is that I did not invite him. He, because of his passion for education and for students, for development of health and capacity for education among the young people, that is why he is here. What God has planned for you before you were born, God will plan you. Nigeria today is suffering from good leadership. As we are here now, Lord, I had ordination here, and I spoke during the ordination that the standard of education in Nigeria has continued to be lower and lower and lower. The fear I have is that it will come to the point whereby there will be no standard to lower. When he was governor of Anambra State, Anambra was generally known as the place where they produce business people, not really great young educationists. He transformed that concept. For many years, Anambra students were taking first position in WAEC and JAM all over the country. What more can we ask? We are praying for you. We are praying for you. Nigeria right now is comatose. There is no need to go into details about that. He is not here for politics. He is here for the passion that he has, that is burning within him to share the values of education with you, my dear students of College of Northeast Sciences.
Now I believe you saw that how happy they are. I told you earlier on that Peter Obi is always in the mission of putting smile on the faces of people. In fact, the man has shown that he is interested in education. He did it while he was the governor of Anambra State, invested heavily in education, and he's still investing in education till today. I'm telling you the truth. Now you had the Reverend Father when he said that Peter Obi is not even doing all these things because of politics. In fact, he went as far as saying that Peter Obi is not tribalistic. Peter Obi has done it in the north, in the west, and he went to Ogun State to do the same. That shows you what Peter Obi stands for: one Nigeria. Anyway, guys, I'll stop this video here and allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this particular YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.